everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie. I am the Midwest Seller. Today is Sunday, October 11th, and I'm going to bring to you my what sold video for sales that occurred for me September 16th through the 30th, 2020. So I hope you stick around and see what I sold and get some ideas of what's selling on eBay, Poshmark, and Etsy right now for me. I also want to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you are new here and you don't know who I am, I'm a full-time reseller. I buy things to sell on Etsy, eBay, and Poshmark. And I am all about sustainability, repurposing, rehoming, recycling, upcycling items, and finding new homes for those. I love what I do. I enjoy this so much. I appreciate you taking the time to subscribe and like this video. And stick around at the end of this video. I'm going to do a couple of shout outs for some businesses that I recently found and one that I am getting to know a little bit better. So I hope you stick around and check those out as well. All right, so let's just get into it. I've got a lot of things to do. It's fourth quarter and very excited for the holidays. Let's see what I sold. All right, as always, I am going to start with eBay, move on to Poshmark, and then my Etsy sales I always do at the end. Okay, so on eBay, the first item was an Austin Reed worsted wool houndstooth pair of slacks. These were vintage, and they sold for $15, and they shipped off to North Carolina. All right, item number 2 was kind of funny. This was a shark filter. I sold it for $16.99, and then I shipped that to Florida. This was totally free for me. I have a Shark Ninja, one of those blenders that I use for my smoothies, and the motor burned out. So I contacted the company and explained what happened, wanted to see if it was under warranty still, if I could get a replacement, and they sent me this. So this belongs to a vacuum cleaner. So I contacted them and they said, just keep that or throw it away and we will send you a new motor for your Shark Ninja. So they did that, and I thought, well, instead of just throwing this out or pitching it, I'm going to sell it. So I sold it for $16.99, so it was totally free for me. Item number 3 was the very last pair of Hue wide waistband leggings that I have for sale. They sold for $12. They consistently pretty much sold for $12, and I picked these up for $1. They shipped off to Pennsylvania. These I had purchased at my local Ohio Liquidation Pro warehouse. Item number 4 was a Puma tee, blue and red. This had a little bit of a flaw. Some of the thread was coming undone. So I just sold that for $10, and that shipped off to New York. Item number 5 was an RBX cropped camo baggy pants, kind of a casual pair of lounge pants. They sold for $15, and those shipped off to California. Item number 6 was a nail polish. These nail polishes that I purchased via trading are selling. It seems like I sell maybe a couple every week, but this was a Sally Hansen Snow Globe, sold for $10. Now I did have free shipping on this just to keep up with the competition that's on eBay, and that sold to New York. Okay, item number 7 was a Levi's jeans brand bib overall dress, sold for $45. This was really cute, and it sold to Oregon. Item number 8 was a Miracle Wear muslin fitted crib sheet, sold for $21.99, and this shipped off to Wisconsin. Item number 9 was a Lucy Strong is Beautiful pant. These sold for $50, and they shipped off to Minnesota. Item number 10 was a Country Farmhouse pillowcase set of 2. These sold for $20, and I shipped these off to Pennsylvania. These were also, I picked both of these up for $1. They were brand new, and this was from my local liquidation company. All right, item number 11 was a hat from Mountain Hardware. This was really nice and warm. The fleece was really, really warm. Sold for $15, and that went to Minnesota. Okay, item number 12 was a cross-stitch Ada fabric, new in package, vintage piece of material used for cross-stitching. And this sold for $10, and then I shipped that off to Virginia. The lady who bought this item sent me a photo of why she wanted the specific color of blue. She messaged me prior to purchasing it to make sure it was a navy blue and not like a royal blue. So we went back and forth. I took some more additional photos for her, And I said, listen, if you find that it's not the right color, you can always return it if you pay for the return postage back. So she purchased it, and she sent me a big thank you and sent me a picture of what she makes with them. So I will insert that picture if I can and let you see what she does with that. Okay, so on eBay, I had a total of 12 sales for the past 2 weeks in September, the very last half of September. The total was $240.98, and my average selling price was $20.08 on eBay. Okay, and moving along to Poshmark, I had 7 sales on Poshmark. However, I have not been doing closet clearouts or sending offers out like I should, so that definitely affected my bottom line there. I will try to do better this week. Okay, so item number 1 was a White House Black Market sweater dress. This sold for just $9. I was ready to get rid of this. I've had this for a long time. It shipped off to Texas. And item number 2 was a Talbot's knit blazer. This sold for $25, shipped to New York. Item number 3 was another Austin Reed pair of gray slacks. These sold for $28 and shipped off to Georgia. Both of the Austin Reed pants that I had were part of my neighborhood closet buyout. Item number 4 was a Mitchell and Ness New York Yankees hoodie, sold for $32, shipped to New York. I've had a lot of New York sales lately. Item number 5 was a pair of boots, Harley Davidson, called Jamie was the style of boots, sold for $85, and that shipped to Texas. Item number 6 was a Athleta blue crop yoga pair of pants, and these sold for $20. They shipped to Maine. Item number 7 was a Vera Bradley wallet, and this just sold for $8. It did go to Oregon. So on Poshmark, again, just the 7 sales total was $207. My average selling price was $29.57. Okay, so moving along to Etsy, I had sales from both my Midwest Seller shop and my Upcycled Vintage shop. All right, so let's start with Midwest Seller shop. The first thing that I sold was a vintage cornucopia brooch. I sold this for $12.99, and that went to Texas. So this item, I was getting out my jewelry again. I have a huge bin of jewelry to list, and I listed this. It wasn't even up for maybe 2 days, and it sold. So that tells me I really need to go through my jewelry and get all my jewelry listed over there on Etsy. Item number 2 was a Marshall Fields purse. This was a really, really pretty fall color. It was like a rusty orange suede. This sold for $40.66. It was on a promotion, and that went to Pennsylvania, and she was really, really happy with it. Okay, so over in my Upcycled Vintage, I sold 4 doggy bandanas. These bandanas, if you don't know this, I do handmade bandanas made from upcycled, repurposed fabric that I have, either from clothing that I haven't sold that are vintage, or fabric pieces, tablecloths, linens, anything that I can repurpose and upcycle, I make into dog bandanas. So the first sale was, she had purchased 3 bandanas. The first one was a Farm's Front Porch, is what I call this one. The second one was a Whimsy Blues. And the third one was, so she paid for that, and then she found another one, so she purchased another one in a separate sale that was from a Pennsylvania Dutch feed sack. I really, really loved that one. That's probably my favorite one so far. The first one she had paid $33.39. The second purchase she made was $11.13. These all shipped off to Idaho. So on Etsy, the total sales was $98.17. And I sold 6 items, so the average selling price over there was $16.36. And the total sales for all 3 platforms combined was $546.15. This is before taxes, my cost of goods, which is usually really, really small, before any selling fees. So just so you know, that is the gross amount. All right, so you guys need to go over and say hello to Heather at Plus One Thrifting. She is on Instagram as Plus One Thrifting, and she also has a fairly new YouTube channel, and it's called Plus One Thrifting. Definitely, I will link her YouTube channel below and her Instagram. So Heather, I've come to know a little bit here and there, messaging back and forth, and she is just the sweetest person you'll ever meet. She's a homeschool mama, and she is always finding the coolest thing. So Heather, she's super knowledgeable on vintage items. She also holds live sales on her YouTube channel, and I'm very, very happy and fortunate to have her as a friend. I did a Christmas exchange with her mother. Her mother also resells. I will link her mother's down below as well. So her mother and I swapped Christmas boxes. So these were boxes that we did last year, and we just got together some items. So we did a Christmas box exchange with items that you had in your office for reselling. We just exchanged boxes, and I did an unboxing. I will link that video down below as well. So that was super fun. So her mom also does reselling, and definitely go subscribe. You will definitely enjoy Heather. I always try to purchase from people on Instagram if there's a product that I'm interested in, and then I also try to do, you know, reviews of the product. I found another candle seller that I wanted to give a try, and this I got this last week. I started burning one which is downstairs, so that one I don't have in front of me, but the name of the company, and this was on Instagram, so she sells on Instagram. The name of the company is, I believe it's pronounced JD Creations, and these were hand poured by her, and she has a company that sells candles. But what's neat about her company is she repurposes any kind of container that she can put candles into. She doesn't go out and purchase, you know, bulk glass from a big company or corporation. She reuses, which I love. I love that. That's totally up my alley. She reuses things to pour her candles in, and this is the evergreen candle, and it smells amazing. It's a 12 ounce, and I will link her Shopify down below as well, but she's on Instagram, so I'll link all her information about Instagram. You can find her there. And this smells, and it's like all the way to the top almost. It smells amazing, just amazing. I have not burned this one yet, but oh, it just smells like a big Christmas tree. It smells like a forest. So on her little card, it says made with reused vessels. So I think that is just so creative of her, and I just love it. Anyway, there's her card. Definitely go check out. Candles are such a good seller for Christmas. I'm always looking out for candles, and I like to buy from small companies to support the community. So go check out JD Creations, and don't forget to subscribe to Heather. She is an amazing, amazing person. So we will talk to you in the next one. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, you guys, have a great afternoon. Bye.